Hello guys, welcome to the medical world. This is Kanika Arora in front of you, and today I come with the new medical topic, that is the pressure ulcers. We have usually seen the pressure ulcers of the client in the hospital. This is one of the very common topic and very common problem which is suffered by the clients and patients in the hospital. So if you are in medical school or ready for your placements, you should have a prior knowledge to this type of problems, pressure ulcers. So let's start the topic. First, we will know what is pressure ulcers. Pressure ulcers is an injury caused by unrelieved pressures. And other names of pressure ulcers are bed sore or pressure sores. Now we will learn about the pressure points. The bony prominence are called the pressure points because they bear the weight of the body in certain positions. So, what are these bony prominence? It is an area where the bone seems to stick out and is compressed under the client or between the client's skin fold. The shoulder blades, elbows, hip bones, sacrum, knees, ankle bones, heels, and toes are all bony prominence. The pressure from this body weight can reduce the blood supply to the area, which results in the pressure ulcers. Pressure points that are moist with precipitation or body excretion can especially prone to developing a pressure ulcers, as well as the bacterial infections that are difficulty to treat once they are set in. Now I'm going to describe the common pressure points, that is the bony prominence. First one is the shoulder blade, second one elbow, third one hip bone, fourth one sacrum. What is sacrum? It is the bone in the lower part of the spine. Fifth one is the knee, sixth one ankle bones, seventh heels, and eighth one is the toes. You have to learn these things that pressure can occurs on these type of points. Our next point is pressure points of supine position. So these are the pressure points when the person is in the supine position. First one is the back of the head, second one shoulder blade, third one is the elbows, fourth sacrum, and fifth one is heel. You have to take care of these points which can cause the pressure ulcers and reposition the client after every 2 hours. Now is the common pressure ulcer sites when the client is on the lateral position. There are too much pressure ulcer sites when the client is in this position. First one is the side of the head, second is ear, third is shoulder, fourth one is hip, fifth is greater trochanter, sixth is thighs, seventh is knees, eighth is leg, ninth is malleus, and 10th one is heels. Now are pressure points of prone position. First one is cheeks and ears, second one acromial processes, third one breast, fourth one are the elbows, then are the ribs, fifth one is the genitalia, sixth one thighs, seventh one knees, and last one are the toes. Now I'm going to name some of the pressure points of the Fowler position. First one is back of the head, and then is the shoulders, sacrum, ischial, heels, and toes. Pressure points in the sitting position. First one is shoulder, sacrum, hips, ischial, and feet. Our next topic is the causes of pressure ulcers. Pressure, friction, shearing are the common causes of skin breakdown and pressure ulcers. Other factors include breaks in the skin, poor circulation to an area, moisture, dry, flaky skin, irritation from the urine and stool. Pressure occurs when the skin over the bony prominence is squeezed between hard surfaces. In obese people, the pressure ulcers can develop in area where friction is caused by skin to skin contact. And the ulcers can also occur in thin people where two bony areas are in direct contact with each other, such as knees or ankles that are rubbing together. This sneezing or pressure interferes with the blood flow to the skin and underlying tissues, preventing oxygen and nutrients from reaching the cell. Our next topic is the clients who are at risk for the pressure ulcers. So here are some of them. Those who must stay in the bed or in the chair. Second, who require moderate to complete help in moving. Third, loss of bowel or bladder control. Fourth, with proper nutrition. Fifth, with altered mental awareness. Sixth, with problems sensing pain or pressure. Seventh, with circulatory problems. Eighth, those who are older. And ninth, and the last one, people who are obese or thin, they are at the great risk of developing the pressure ulcers. Next are the signs of pressure ulcers. The first sign of a pressure ulcer is pale or grayed skin or a warm or reddened area. Color changes in skin may be hard to notice, but it is in dark colored or dark skin client. So, if the client is complaining of pain, burning, itching, or tingling in the area, you should report the complaint to the supervisor. However, some clients may not feel anything unusual, so it is very important that you observe your client and look for other signs of poor blood flow to the area. It is your responsibility to check the client's skin every time when you provide the personal care. You should immediately notify your supervisor if there are any redness or any sign of pressure ulcers. Next is the prevention of pressure ulcers. Pressure ulcers develop over time. The longer pressure ulcer is exerted on the skin, the greater the risk is that a pressure ulcers can develop. Preventing pressure ulcers is much easier than handling them. So, you have to prevent this a good support care, which includes the frequent positioning and reassuring the client have a good diet, plus the client drinks a lot of fluid, and cleanliness skin care can prevent these type of problems. Client at risk for pressure ulcers are placed on the surface that reduces or relieves the pressure. For example, foam, air, alternative air, gel, or air mattresses. The healthcare team decides on the best surface for the client. A physician orders specific pressure treatment such as wound care products, medications, treatments, and special equipment for each client. Your supervisor and care plans tell you what to do, and special plans and other protective devices described are ordered to prevent and treat the pressure ulcers. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please share your views in the comment section. Thank you.